Hello and welcome to this week's match highlights on Edinburgh City FC TV. Myself, Stephen Dixon. This week's coverage comes from yesterday's match in the Ladbrokes SPFL League 2 at Shielfield Park, where 9th place Berwick take on league leaders Edinburgh City. There will be a minute's silence due to the sad news of the passing last weekend of Berwick Rangers chief steward John Thompson. The last 5 games for Berwick Rangers have seen him pick up 1 victory and a draw, and losing 3, scoring 6, conceding 14. While Edinburgh City's last 5 have seen him pick up 3 victories, a draw and a defeat, scoring 10, conceding 9. So the man in the middle is David Dickinson. And blow his first whistle of very important 90 minutes of football for both Johnny Harvey's Gers and James McDonough's Citizens. Oh, he's given the ball straight to Alan Smith. And then feeds it on to Adam Watson. Watson go down the left hand side. Still Watson. Good strong play. Gets that ball across over Shepherd. It's hooked away though by Hume. And there's a foul on the edge of the box. And Alan Smith free kick. Straight away to the visitors. Craig Thompson right footed. Oh, it's charged down by the wall. It's helped back by Smith. Back to Thompson. Left foot short off target. Goal kick. Berwick Rangers. Good early promise though from the leaders. It's going to be another free kick to be flied around, this time by McIntyre to the back post. There's Ballatoni, side netting from the former Torquay man. So throw-in for Edinburgh City. Craig Thompson into Andrew Black. That's given straight back though to O'Kane. Threads that inside, and there's a foul there by Alan Smith. No, there's not. Shepherd plays on after the referee didn't blow his whistle, and it's away though by Berwick. There's Ballatoni on to Craig Thompson. And Craig Thompson just chips that ball forward, finding Blair Henderson. It's helped on. There's Scott Shepherd. Back to Blair Henderson. But simple save in the end for Kyle Allison. And now that ball's played out wide from O'Kane to Jordan O'Rourke. And he peels away from Scott Shepherd and Craig Thompson. Good play from O'Rourke. He gets a shot in. Good save Antel. Almost falls kindly there, but the flag had gone up there against Jack Ogilvie. So corner kick for Adam Watson to take for Edinburgh City, and it comes Ballatoni with a header, and that's it. It's 1-0, and it's the visitors who take the lead. It's Ballatoni's 5th goal of the season. Conrad Ballatoni, the former Falkirk and Ayr United defender, on hand just to downward header that ball beyond Kyle Allison in the Berwick Rangers goal, and it's 1-0 Edinburgh City on 31 minutes. So first blood to the visitors. Adam Watson again with the corner to the back post, again looking for Ballatoni. It's headed away though. The Berwick defence. Ballatoni gets that away and it's off the line from Hume. Ball still bouncing about. O'Rourke's in there. It's going to be the chance. Oh, it's Liam Henderson with a short chance down and helped out wide right by Smith onto Laird. Laird chips that down the right hand side, finds Ballatoni with a cross. It's away to the back post and Adam Watson's not going to catch that, and it's out for a throw-in to the home side. Now Craig Thompson helps that on. Shepherd. Blair Henderson back for Alan Smith. Left foot shot. Good save, Kyle Allison. Peterhead man denied. So another corner for the Citizens, and it comes to the box. Oh, there's a chance. Henderson can't get the shot away. Falls loose for Black. Charged down by Hume. Andrew Black's in there again. Shepherd. Back the way, Laird with a shot, again charged down this time by Ogilvie. Watson, Edinburgh City, and then he knocks that ball back to Craig Thompson. Danger over. But now it's wide left, Jordan O'Rourke for Berwick. He launches that forward, chested on. Good play, still good play from Berwick. Is there going to be a chance there? Almost there for Jack Ogilvie, and it's wide in the end. There was a foul there on Greg Hurst, so it will be a yellow card for Mark Laird in that move as David Dickinson hand out the yellow card. Now it's inside. O'Kane goes down. Alan Smith takes over for Edinburgh City. He's over the halfway line. Good run from Smith. One step over and takes a shot. Good save. He did manage to get away there from Robert Wilson in the process, but good save Kyle Allison. Now it's wide right for City. Into the box, it's away as far as Blair Henderson can't get a shot away. Still, the men from Edinburgh keep up the pressure. Robbie McIntyre, left foot, shot, side netting. Despite the slight challenge there from Forbes. Now it's back with McIntyre again. Helped on. There's a foul, and that's Andrew Forbes. He's likely to go in the book for that foul on Alan Smith, and yes, he is shown a yellow card. The second yellow card of the match. So free kick for Edinburgh City. Craig Thompson back to Andrew Black. Black chips that ball into the box, headed away by Hume, and still Edinburgh City keep up the pressure. Alan Smith again wide left. This time for Craig Thompson. The right foot delivery to the back post. Ballatoni heads it on. Blair Henderson, and that's it. It's 2-0. Blair Henderson has his say once again, like he's done so often this season for Edinburgh City. 54 minutes on the clock, and it's 2-0. And it's Blair Henderson's 26th goal in 29 games for Edinburgh City. Well, that's going to be a yellow card as well. A foul by Liam Henderson. So he becomes the third yellow card victim of the afternoon. Free kick to Berwick. Now, good play from Berwick as they race away down the right hand side. Oh, there's a challenge there from Galbraith. He's likely to fall into that book of discipline. So it's going to be a yellow card for Galbraith. Well, Brownlee's certainly mouthing off, is expecting it to be more than just a yellow. Oh, and he's given a yellow for his troubles. So Ross Brownlee also goes in the book. So free kick. Berwick launch that forward down the left hand side. Good play. It's out wide now from C. Gets it across. There's Neil. John Neil looking for a space to crack open a shot there, and it's wide right now. It's Andrew Forbes, right foot delivery. Oh, it's in the net! And it's Lewis Barr, who is possibly through Berwick Rangers a lifeline. Lewis Barr scores. The goal was recorded on 89 minutes. A delivery from Andrew Forbes into the box, and Lewis Barr was on hand just to knock in his first goal in 3 appearances for the Borderers. And now that's away by Berwick over the halfway line. Certainly not going to give up. Can they salvage a draw? Claim a point. The ball's across. Here's John Neal. Oh, it's in the net! It's 2-2. It's absolute scenes here at Shielfield Park in the home end. It's unbelievable. They've managed to muster a point out of absolutely nothing. They were 2-0 down going into the 89th minute. And all of a sudden, 4 minutes into injury time, and it's Berwick Rangers 2, Edinburgh City 2, and it's John Neal who strikes his first goal in 15 games for Berwick Rangers. 2-2, incredible. And David Dickinson calls time on what's been an absolute sensational 90 minutes. But what an ending for Berwick Rangers. They fought back like absolute warriors to gain that draw. But Edinburgh City, after all said and done, do remain at the top, and they are still 3 clear of Peterhead, despite playing a game more. Berwick Rangers remain in 9th, but they're a good 8 points clear of bottom place Albion Rovers. Full-time score at Shielfield Park: Berwick Rangers 2, Edinburgh City 2.